Hello, the goal of this video will be to pick this goal S. Um, this is one of 3 locks I recently purchased from White from Lockpickers United. I bought 2 goals and a van lock. And these are all locks I have never picked before. I had never picked before. I still haven't picked the van lock or the goal P yet. The van lock, I get like 5 or 6 of the 7 pins, but can't seem to get that last 1 or 2 on it. For the goal P, I'm not really sure where I'm at on it as far as how much progress I'm really making or not. But I haven't been able to open it yet. But this goal S I've been able to open, I think, 4 times now. 1 time raking it, but I haven't been able to repeat that. So I do think that was just a bit of luck. It was really light tension, but I tried raking it a good bit afterwards and didn't get it again. So I think it was mostly luck. One of the things that stood out to me about these locks, I'd never seen them before. I guess they're from Japan. Was how smooth it is when the key goes in and like spinning. Like that's like a fidget spinner. It's very, very smooth. And the same thing with the P here. It feels like a well-made piece of machinery. Very smooth interaction. So yeah, I'm gonna get to picking it. Try to get a good angle for the camera and me. I'm going to be using this 40 thousandths tension wrench and this Jimmy Long's 23 thousandths short flat hook. Cool. There we go. I actually think that is the fastest I've opened it. To be honest, I think the last couple times took probably another 5-7 minutes on average to pick it. It's kind of an enjoyable pick in my opinion, in the sense of like, I don't know, it just seems to be like steppy, but it doesn't feel like you're, I don't know, crunchy seems like a bad term, but it's kind of like you're slowly just like lifting the pieces back and forth, like I don't know how to explain it. I guess just to me personally, I think it's kind of an enjoyable pick, I would say. It's not like miserable, like you're fighting it the whole time. It's like you're slowly making progress. Whether or not you really are, if it's really resetting, I don't know. But it kind of feels like you're slowly making progress. Or like you don't mind if you're not. I don't know. Not really sure. Let me go ahead and gut it for you quick. You can see what's inside. So I've gutted it once before, and I had a little trouble with it, so I'm hoping this time goes smoother. You can see it's this little lock. It's really not a whole lot there. I thought it would be originally. I thought it would be bigger, like a kick cylinder or something like that. This I do like that. That comes off nice and easy, not miserable. Taking off the washer. Put that there. I thought I had a shim. Yeah, I do. Take this. I probably should have left that washer on the back of it before I did this part, but we'll just try to be careful and make sure we don't pull the plug out at all before we get that shim in there. If you can see the tail piece here on this prevents you from, like, unless you had the 3D printed follower to match up with it, you would lose pieces. So that's why we definitely need a shim for this one. Need to turn this so I don't lose my pens while I'm pulling it out. Alright, if you can see how I'm holding that there. Actually, I can hold this up like this while I'm pulling it out. There we go. Alright, now we'll drop the pens out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, I got those mixed up, 5, let's see here. I'm going to take a quick look at the key. 1, 2, 3. Should be shorter than 4. Is that what's going on here? No, we got that reversed. So the way those fell should have been something more like that. Okay, let's go ahead and so I'll let you take a quick look at those key pens there. I think what's interesting about them is they don't all have a smooth, like, they all have the same depth as far as like the angle it's interacting with the key. You can see 1 and 4 have a real sharp angle, and 2, 3, and 5, almost look like they could be driver pins in certain locks. Before we go to the driver pins too, we can take a quick look at the core here, and you can see that there's some counter milling in the plug. And I think I actually should double. I'm not sure. At first, I didn't even know if it was counter milling, because it's really smooth and it's subtle. It's not like some big jagged edge in there. So it's some very smooth counter milling right there. We'll take apart the top here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this shim out. Here's one. So this uses balanced driver pins, and I'm assuming it needs to do that because of how small the Bible is. No, little spring, don't run away. Sorry, I don't want to spend forever doing this. I'll try to pick up the pace. Okay. Here you can see the housing and the Bible, and I did check these earlier. These are all smooth, so no like counter milling or serrations there. You can see that the driver pins are they have like a little hole cut out in them to allow the spring to sort of seat in there. So the spring sits in that. All of these driver pins, that's pretty smooth right there. So I don't know what these are actually called. I want to say spools, but I'm not sure if that's the proper term when they're, I guess, in this configuration where they sort of, I don't know if they're still spools or if there's another term for them, but essentially they're like spools, except they're also interacting with that counter milling right here. But yeah, it's I don't know. Like certain locks are I don't know the way to describe it, a smooth pick, kind of like a lot of people like I think the Lotto locks. I would say this is a nice lock to pick. What else is exciting or new in the world? I've ordered a gun lock that I'm interested in looking at. It's from a site called safegunlock.com, and I know one of the lock pickers that's been helping to design it, and so I'm gonna plan on doing a review on it here in the next. I should have it in the next week or so. So I think that should be cool to see. If you're participating in the giveaway, there is one person who has paid attention to the rules, and right now they are all set to be guaranteed to win one of the giveaways. So if that, I guess for the For You to Escape giveaway, there is multiple ways to enter, and only one person has entered one of those ways. So right now they're guaranteed, if you want to give them some competition there. But yeah, you can enter through the comments is what I'm getting at there. Yeah, what else is exciting? I guess that's it. I got this thing at the ShmooCon. It's supposed to do lots of stuff. Somebody gave it to me for helping them get into one of the boxes that they had lost their key to. And I got this from Deviant Olam, which is cool. This is a way to, it's a tool for securing the inside of your door when you're at like a hotel or something, and you want to make sure that somebody with a master key or something like that doesn't come in and invade your privacy, or if they're breaking in or something using like an under the doorway tool. They can't do that. So it's kind of neat. Oh, and I've been trying to pick this multi-lock, but I haven't been able to do it yet. I actually broke a pick off in it today, which was disappointing. So I don't know. That's the excitement and news so far right now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.